American children's television show Blue's Clues aired on Nickelodeon from September 8, 1996 to August 6, 2006. The show was about a dog named Blue and her owner Steve. Also, on November 11, 2019, the show would return with fresh episodes and a new host named Josh. The show has been renewed for 2 additional seasons and is currently airing brand new episodes. The crazy popularity of the show led to the creation of a British adaptation. From 1998 to 2003, this version of Blue's Clues aired on Nickelodeon in the UK for 75 episodes before moving to Nick Jr. It was largely the same as the American version, with the exception that actor Kevin Dewala played the character of Kevin in place of Steve. Reruns of the show continued to air on the British Nick Jr. channel continuously after its final episode aired on October 23, 2003 until 2014. The British version was never again broadcast outside the UK after that. Though Amazon Prime UK does have the British version, the majority of the episodes on Amazon Prime UK have been replaced with those from the original American version. Outside of the UK, very little footage of the British version has surfaced. Blue's Sad Day was the first episode of the British version to have been released outside of the UK. Beginning in early 2021, Mr. Wimpy Kid 27 posted 70 episodes of the British version online. The episodes The Baby's Here, Something to Do Blue, Blue's Backyard Ball Game Bonzana, I'm So Happy, and Can You Help were the only episodes of Blue's Clues British version that have not been released, aside from a few screenshots. However, on June 10, 2022, Discord user The Tunes of Josh shared a Google Drive link that contained the missing episodes, along with other episodes from the British version, rendering the entire series as found. American television sitcom Princesses was broadcasted on CBS from September 27th to October 25th, 1991. Out of the 8 episodes that were produced, only 5 were broadcasted. The name of the show comes from the fact that it follows the lives of 3 female roommates in New York City, each of whom comes from a different background and upbringing. Princesses' controversy was initially downplayed by CBS executives, who praised the show as promising to sponsors. However, entertainment media outlets like Entertainment Tonight started publicizing the show's difficulties before it even aired. When Princesses was put into production, it had issues. The first warning sign appeared when Haggerty left the set after filming the first 4 episodes. This was followed by incredibly poor reviews, issues off camera, and rumors that the episodes might never air on CBS affiliates. Roughly 30 years later, a YouTube user going by the name of Sheffield VHS uploaded all of the episodes to the site in March 2022. Then 3 more unaired episodes of the show were also discovered and uploaded to YouTube in June of 2022 by a user going by the name of Dark One Is Rising. Children's television show Darcy's Wildlife ran from October 2, 2004 to March 18, 2006 on Discovery Kids in the United States and the Family Channel in Canada. After its first 13 episodes, the show was successful enough to receive a second 20-episode season. In addition, Discovery Kids continued to air repeats of the show until the channel changed to The Hub on October 10, 2010. The show was never made available on home video, despite having a soundtrack and several companion books published. The Hub and Discovery Channel in the US have never broadcast the show, and Family Channel in Canada hasn't broadcast repeats in a while. Prior to its 2022 discovery, there were only 2 recordings of episodes available online. The first episode's opening 7.5 minutes and another one called Fan 3's Company, both in a Spanish dub obtained from Boomerang in Latin America. The entire series was made available for viewing for the first time in years on June 13, 2022, thanks to YouTube user CandyPants LLC. On June 18th though, his YouTube channel would be removed due to a copyright violation. But thankfully the show was archived on many sites before the YouTube video was taken down. Zoom was a live-action children's television show that WGBH produced from 1972 to 1978 and then revived from 1991 to 2005. The show features a cast of young actors who perform various experiments, games, skits, and other random activities based on the ideas that they provide. A pilot was created in 1997 to introduce the revival to the network. Kate Taylor, who also created the show's 1972 incarnation, developed the pilot. She also mentioned how well the pilot was received by children. Also, the National Science Foundation later supported it and gave Taylor a chance to create new episodes for the revival of the show. One of the cast members, Haley, contacted the YouTube user and sent them 2 clips of the pilot, which Zoom Fan 1 posted online in 2017. Apart from a new theme song and a test logo that resembled the show's 1972 incarnation, not much from the final show was altered. Then 5 years later, the pilot was uploaded in full to YouTube by user PoopTubeU on June 20th, 2022. Filipino child abuse PSA Manika, also known as the OPS PIA ripped doll commercial, was broadcast in the late 1990s and early 2000s. The advertisement is known for being unsettling because it featured a graphic illustration of child abuse. It was created in October 1997 in honor of National Children's Month. The PSA shows a human hand holding a tiny doll and a female voiceover. Then, the creepy laughter of a child in the background changes to a crying voice as it's shown that the doll is being hurt. And as the female voiceover continues to describe the various scenarios of abuse, the hand tightly gripping the tiny doll changes as the scenario changes, as does the doll's facial expression. Soon, a title card in a creepy font is shown in the black background written "Stop the Abuse." And after the title card appears, the hand finally drops the doll onto the surface, revealing that there are more beaten dolls piled up. And after showing the full view of them, the hand blocks the screen and another title card appears written "Save the Children." It was rumored to have been broadcast on Studio 23 during NCAA and ABS Morning CBN cartoons. Those who recall the advertisement claim that it was once on YouTube before it was taken down sometime in 2016. The disturbing nature of the PSA's content was theorized for the video's termination. On December 18, 2021, Facebook user Archie posted about the PSA once more on the Spooky Advertisement History group, this time including his MS Paint recreation of the original. Users speculate that the PSA is from the social welfare initiative Bonte Bata 163. A witness is also certain that the doll was a Barbie doll. Reddit user FriendsTendo64 finally discovered the advertisement and shared it on r/Philippines on June 20th, 2022. The lost PSA was then confirmed to be real by members of TPHG and TSAG. It has also been confirmed that OPS and the Council of Welfare and Children did in fact create the advertisement. FriendsTendo64 stated in an interview with Class MC, the founder and owner of Philippine Television Archives, that when he first came across the well-known PSA, he looked at the page of the YouTube channel and saw the PSA only had 81 views and was undiscovered. He thought it was nothing at first until he sent it on a group chat, surprising the members and confirming it to be the PSA. On November 2nd, 1996, Fox Kid hosted an event called Bart Casting to promote The Simpsons, and more specifically the then upcoming Season 8 of the show. According to reports, Bart Simpson took over the regular Fox Kids cartoon lineup that day, in addition to the occasional Simpsons clip that aired during commercial breaks, leading up to what was likely a sneak preview of the Season 8 premiere. These hosting segments were not seen or aired since that Saturday because Bart Casting was a one-time promotion, and there isn't much online about this occasion in general. Only one promo that aired the week before the event, one bumper that aired during the event, and a few scant online mentions of the event remain as evidence of what happened. Consequently, the teaser for Season 8 that was promoted had also been forgotten by the passage of time. Finally, on May 21st, 2022, YouTuber Joseph A. Sabora uploaded a compilation of Fox Kids commercials recorded on November 2nd, 1996. This was a recording from WFLD TV Channel 32 in Chicago. The video, of course, includes one of the previously lost Fox Kids Bart Casting bumpers. A game show named Skatooni aired on Cartoon Network in the UK from 2006 to 2008 before being remade for American and Canadian audiences from 2010 to 2013. The UK version aired in the middle of the day on Cartoon Network 2 and after midnight on the main channel. The show continued to air on the second channel until it was shut down in 2014, and at some point in 2017 the main channel stopped broadcasting it. The show initially got its start as a contest on the website of Cartoon Network UK. Later, it was transformed into a few phone-in TV shows that ran from 2001 to 2005. Some of these shows included Skatooni Truckatooni, where kids could call in and win a toy truck if they saw their face on TV. Skatooni Quizmas, where animated characters answered trivia questions correctly to win prizes. And Ready Steady Skatooni, which there is no information on, but there is an unnamed promo which could be the show. The promo states prizes would be given to players who called a hotline and followed the instructions in a song. There was also a game called Skatooni Balloony that offered rewards for players who correctly predicted the location of the crash involving Chutters and Earl's hot air balloon. In the American version, some characters were altered or replaced, and some contestants were swapped out for figures from the Total Drama and Jimmy Two Shoes series. One of the most noticeable changes was the replacement of Tony Eagle Eyes, the boss from the UK version, and his nephew TJ with Charles LePuck and CJ, two completely different characters. As a result, some episodes' titles had to be altered. They also changed the majority of the voice actors. Unlike the American version, which has every episode online, the UK version only has 33 complete episodes available. Aside from those, the penultimate Cafe Le Quiz episode is also mostly finished, with the exception of the first few seconds of the second half, and there are numerous clips of the various rounds and random scenes. Furthermore, before they were taken down, Starz and Hulu streaming services had accidentally used screenshots of the UK versions of the episodes Quizatori Gladihost and To the Quiz Cave. However, you can still view the screenshots on Amazon. Starting from September 4th, 2019, Skatooni Remastered has been uploading episodes of the show. His uploads are where the majority of the episodes have been identified so far from. The last two undiscovered episodes, Halloween and In Your Dreams, as well as an improved version of Inside Eagle Eyes, were finally uploaded to YouTube by user Taylor Wright on May 30th, 2022, making the entire series deemed found.